Hey, Garden Fam, summer update part 2. I guess Peanut is kicking us off. I don't know what she's stalking. See that tail? Peanut, Peanut. So, as I said, the bees aren't out. They are out. As I try not to get bit. He's got a little pollen on him. Come on, baby girl. So, like I said, I will look up these zinnias and try to list everything that they are. We had a piece that was blooming, and I wish I would have caught it while it was still in bloom, because it's gorgeous. So I'm going to keep walking. I mean, we have all kinds of colors of these zinnias. We love it. Mom was like, we're going to do this every year. So, you're not in trouble, girl. Just looking. Okay, so this is the one I was trying to get to. So over here, before the bees come out, we have this green on green. That is envy. That I know. That is envy. Thumbelina are these, of course, very, very tiny ones. Then early birds are slightly bigger. I want to say it. And this might still be, I'm trying to remember if this is still, that still might be Thumbelina because the bloom size is bigger on early birds. So yeah, Thumbelina has really small bloom sizes, which is fine. And as you can see, there are still more zinnias that are taller, that are in the middle. And I don't know which ones came up, so there's that. Nothing over here is blooming. I am glad, so fun fact, we watched this video of this lady talking about how to cut the roses, and we did cut them originally in the winter the way that like we were instructed in the video, right? But I did it again where you're supposed to like basically see which one is I want to say it's called lead, the strongest one, and cut like everything else off. So I cut the blooms off of these two over here, which is why they're fluffier. But this one, like I'm telling the story so Mom can't tell it for me, like basically hacked on so it just had the strongest leads. And so I've been like watching it, and like it wasn't doing anything for a while. I did miss like one part like here. That's why that one's greener than everything else. And Mom was upset for so long. She's like, don't do it again. It's been a whole thing for like probably a month and a half because the way it looked compared to everything else. But I am happy to say, look at how much it has fluffed out since then. Like it's still the biggest one. It's still the biggest one. It's still the fluffiest. And I love it. It's going to do so well when it blooms again, because when I tell you this thing is about to show out again, I can feel it. Like I can feel it. Because the fairy roses started blooming again, which is what's over there. So Miss Molly is in bloom. Cut the most, well I did, but as you can see, already died back. So Miss Molly is this butterfly bush. We have 4 in total. 4, there's one here, one all the way over there, and then one in the back, and then there is a pot all the way over there on that bench. There is a tiny Miss Molly that started to grow next to the one I dug up, and I want to say I filmed that and shared it, but maybe not, and it just it's fine. So if we're still coming down this part of the sidewalk, because there's stuff on the other side too, y'all, I'm gonna try to go with like some kind of sequence. So it's blooming. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, I just looked up. So first thing that we're super excited about over here, because there's a ton of stuff, is we are growing our first watermelons. That is a sugar baby watermelon, and we have several flowers, several watermelons. Like I am beyond excited. Now, here's the fun thing. There are 2 plants in here. 2, okay? We technically have 4 because, and actually I think, maybe not in this bed, we have 4 watermelons. And if you're like, Cindy, what is that giant thing in front of you? Oh, don't mind this. These are the sunflowers. And the reason I got really, really excited before I started talking about the watermelons, which, yes, these are, ooh, no, these might be the icebox. The reason I say that, I come down here, the plant tag, icebox watermelon. So we're gonna find out. Because there are sugar babies too. I don't know if they're the ones in the other bed. It's fine. It's fine. Life of a gardener, y'all. When you be moving stuff. So what is starting to bloom and making me super excited is our very first sunflowers. This is Velvet Queen. Do you see that color? Oh, I'm so excited for this one to actually full on bloom. And if you're like, are those more flowers? Yes. I thought we were tripping because we were like, are those more flower heads? So we'll see how this goes because they're everywhere. They're all through this plant. It's fine. So I'm trying to be careful. If you hear me like backing up and like all that stuff, because there's alyssum. So this alyssum we planted last year, and it came back. This one in particular is really fluffy spot. Yeah. So it's right next to the Bronze Beauty, and if you're like, Cindy, is that a nasturtium? Jewels of African nasturtium, and it showed out. That is one plant. That all that, it's over here. It's over here. It is. Hold on. Back there. It is. Hi, Peanut. It is over here. It's fine. This is why I told y'all it's gonna take me. We're gonna have to do like 4 parts. So that is. So that's the Jewels of African nasturtium that's going crazy. That gorgeous dusty lavender right there. That is frost pink. So it does have pink blooms right now. It's not blooming, but it did bloom. This is the first year we've had it because I wanted it. Okay, not even gonna hold y'all. So there's that, and then my Eden Rose is back there in that pot and it's still doing really well. So it's fluffing out. It likes that pot and that spot. If it gets root bound, I'll move it to a bigger pot. So there's that, because I'll take it when I'm out of here. So daylily. So we don't know what the names of these daylilies are, if anybody's wondering. We just know that I've been labeling the colors this year just so we know which ones we like and which ones we don't like and what can be moved and all that stuff. If we want to give it away, we know like to put the color, and we'll let people figure it out. I might start to put pictures too, but I need a camera to put that out. So as you can see, these nasturtiums are angry because what was in this pot, if y'all remember from the last update, is potatoes. We have a great red potato yield this year. We did get russets too, but they're not like super big baked potatoes. I think they're gonna need their own like raised garden bed if I did that. So, but we got a great yield of red potatoes, and they're like probably the size of like my fist. So that's exciting. Peanut's she's still chilling. I'm not used to her just sitting there. So yes, we have more alyssum going through the pathway. It's doing really well. I was concerned because the birds have been eating it and pecking at it, but it's okay. So let me see. The pan around. So over here, we have the coneflowers came up this year. We have been like, please come up. Like we've been so ready for them to come up. And they did. And this one is actually a lighter pink. I don't know why. I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna need to come out with Dad's camera and get like pictures of everything after I get something cold to drink, because it is hot out here, y'all. So this is a coral knockout? Question mark? I want to say this is the coral knockout that Mom bought this during the winter, and it bloomed again. This is actually the second time it's bloomed this year. Gorgeous. We have this daylily that is a little bit more, it's a deeper burgundy, but it's a smaller flower. And I think, oh yeah, I said it's not burgundy, it's like a deep red. I'm trying to name them slightly different, even if they're similar in color, because we have so many. You're gonna see in a second. So before I get to the gorgeous pink cannas over there, we're going to pan over to the right. And we're gonna talk about these beauties with the flare in the middle, these burgundy flare in the middle. Oh my gosh, let me just take that. Just get these dead flowers off so they're not giving life to it. So, is that one? No, it's about to open. No, you didn't see that. It's caught on camera, I know. So, these are gorgeous, but this is not our favorite. So, and the other ones are getting hit by the sun. So I might do that part next, even though it's very hot, y'all. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Like, just look at that. Can we? And then the foxgloves in the background, you see them? I'm not going over there because of the bees, but oh my gosh. Yeah, and the bees are working. Like that might just have to be the still right there. Like the thumbnail, I'm feeling like that needs to be the thumbnail. Do we agree? So, I'm gonna show you the cannas and then I'm gonna show you the dailies we're gonna get rid of. So, or put in the back, I'm not sure which yet. So, cannas, and I think this is a slightly different color over here to the right. So this is like this pink, but for some reason I think that one's a little lighter. So pretty pink. And then if I come over, mosquitoes and stuff everywhere. This is like more salmon in color. Do you notice that difference? Is it just me? Like here they are side by side. Slightly different. Both gorgeous. Both have green leaves, but I don't know if one of these is the Wyoming. And it's supposed to have darker leaves, but it might be this spot. So there's that. The hydrangeas are fading, but there's this gorgeous pink. And I know I said I was going to focus on the daily, but I just wanted you to see this real quick. Just look at it. So this, I think, is one of the dailies. His mom does not like it. So if I'm not mistaken, the way that it blooms, she doesn't like it. So we're gonna get rid of these particular orange ones. So I have to label all of these today, which is fine. We have the Purple Prince daylily is gonna so there was a Purple Prince. I don't think I caught it on I don't remember if I caught it on the garden update because I don't think it had bloomed yet. However, I do have like videos of it. Gorgeous color. The bees are coming over here. Yep, I need to almost go inside. The reason I panned over here real quick is because I think this one right here, and I wish I could remember the name right now. Oh my gosh, it's escaping me. Oh, I think it's like Garden Pleasure or something like that. It's this like white and pink one. So we're gonna see if that blooms. We have a yellow lily over here that I did not plant, so I need to label that. And then there's like I can't remember the name of it, Red Hot. So Red Hot will be here. So you see the fairy rose in the back blooming. This is what I was talking about. Fairy rose. We're almost at the end of the pathway, kind of, because as you can see, this is where the pathway stopped the last time I spoke to y'all, I believe. It's gotten bigger. We said no grass. Any other gardeners like that? No grass. Get rid of it. We're gonna keep walking. We have Black Knight. I just think. So this is the Black Knight. It wants to focus. There we go. Black Knight, Buddleia. So Buddleia butterfly bush. For those who don't know, because some people might not, y'all, who watch the videos, I'm just saying. And then this gorgeous coneflower is, what is your name? I'm trying to show the tags. Double Scoop Watermelon Deluxe. A lot of names. This thing was mad for ages, every day. And now look at it. That's what I thought. And the pugster already bloomed back there. But as you can see, it's much smaller than it's supposed to be. So we're going to move it again for like the upteenth time. I think we said we might put it in the back. So there is that. But it did bloom. It does bloom every year. It's just not as big as it should be. So I'm gonna get to this garden bed eventually. Oh, hi Peanut. There's agapanthus and salvia. I passed some other salvia that's back here by the daylily and the rose. There's like nasturtiums over here now. And when those and I think I got videos of those too, the variegated nasturtiums when they're doing better. Yeah. Peanut, you following me? So this peony, I didn't catch this in bloom on camera either. It's a red peony, because you can never have enough peonies. Ignore the mic. Gorgeous. Red Magic. Absolutely gorgeous. We have, as you thought, more sunflowers. So these are dwarf sunspots. They're doing really well. They took really well. I'm excited. These might be the sugar baby watermelon. Not gonna hold you. They might be. I might have moved them both. We're gonna find out. And then, and it's mad, so it probably needs water, honestly. So if you can tell in here, we have strawberries, and they are growing. They're not humongous like the store, because there's like a million reasons that I can go in depth if y'all really want to go there. But you might have to put tinfoil hats on. And this bee is over here now with the. There's so many bees out here. I'm about to leave. So this is a Super Tunia. I don't know where the tag is to tell y'all what the name of that plant is, but when I go over the middle bed, unless I can find it right now, which I might be able to, then we'll go from there. I still have to go around this way, and there's not, because there's a panicle hydrangea back there, and that'll probably be, when that actually blooms, I'll probably do part 3. Or, oh, my mom's talking to Peanut. And then we've got some other daylilies blooming with a really pretty color. There's a burgundy one up here, right here. I'm trying to, I do not know where this tag is for this Super Tunia. It's much, much fluffier now. Let's see. Is it? Ah, there we are. I see it, y'all. Let's see. It's not even in the ground for real. Super Tunia Pink Tiara. I agree with that. Definitely giving Pink Tiara. And Mom's outside now. And there's the fairy rose in bloom. Again, this is our biggest one. And it's doing so well. So I'm excited. I'm trying to put this Super Tunia tag back, but you know. Maybe I need to change the still, because do you see that? Look at the yard. It makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. Oh, we all saw that right on camera? Okay. Paid actor. Flowers are paid actors.